Available now on Disney Videos.
Disney's range of preschool videos just keeps getting bigger. With more new titles for you to share with your child.
Get ready to wiggle.
Join Anthony, Jeff, Greg, Murray and their 4 friends as they get ready to wiggle. The Wiggles are always ready to make a song and dance about early learning.
Wiggle, wiggle will make you big and strong.
See adventure come to life on the animal shelf.
5 soft toys on a little blue shelf.
With Gumper, Little Mutt, Woeful, Stripey and Get
A
Up.
lot of fun playing everywhere.
Come on, everybody, to a street called Sesame.
Come and play on Sesame Street with all your favorite characters.
Hi there!
Oh, hi! One more time!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how the numbers go.
And Thousand Acre Wood is as much a place for fun and imagination as it's always been.
Having fun is what tiggers do best.
The world's favorite bear and all his friends are waiting for you in the wonderful world of Winnie the Pooh. Learning has never been so much fun with Disney's preschool videos that you and your child will enjoy again and again.
Wasn't that marvelous? Oh, yeah!
5 soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. He's called Gumper. He likes to snooze in the sun, and his little Mutt, he's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey. He looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get Up. She's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
One afternoon, Timothy's special animals were very excited when he took a photograph of them with his new camera. He promised they'd see the picture right away.
This camera is really clever. Look!
Brilliant! Look, it's a photo of all of us. Woohoo! I really am good looking.
Why don't you all go out to play? Mum wants to do some work on my run this afternoon.
All right. Can we take the camera, Timothy?
Well...
Oh, please. We'll be very careful.
All right. So long as you promise.
We promise.
Right, Gumper. You're in charge.
Trust me, Timothy.
I will. See you later.
Bye, Timothy.
Right. I'm going to take a picture of you all together. Now get in a straight line. Smile.
Oh, Gumper, you've cut off our feet.
Well, who wants to look at a bunch of feet?
Let me have a go, Gumper. I'll take a picture of you.
All right. We'll take it in turns.
Oh, Stripey and I can't take it in turns. We won't be able to press the button with our hooves.
Come on, Get Up. We'll go for a walk instead.
Okay, Woeful. Take a picture of just the 2 of us.
Say cheese.
Cheese. It's a jolly good picture of me.
What's that strange dark thing behind us?
Oh, it's, Get Up and Stripey going for their walk.
No, Gumper. They went the other way.
Oh, dear. I wish we could use a camera, Stripey. I wish we could do useful things with our hooves.
Hello, Mrs. Mole. Oh, no! You've lost your baby moles? Oh, no, I'm sure they haven't run away from home.
They probably went to look for berries and forgot to tell you.
We'll find the baby moles. Where did you last see them? Then we'll start looking in the wood. Come on, get up. You see, helping Mrs. Mole is something useful we can do with our hooves. Be very quiet, little mutt. This is where we saw the strange dark thing in the picture.
Look! A strange dark thing!
Right. What's it, strange dark thing?
Oh, I'm not a strange dark thing. I'm me.
Papa! What are you doing here?
Looking for the strange dark thing, of course. Oh, I hope you haven't damaged Timothy's camera.
Take a picture of little Mutt and me, just to make sure.
Okay, but keep still. It works.
No, Gumper. I'm hardly in it.
But look! The strange dark thing again!
I've got a plan. Let's go to the wood and see if it follows us. We'll stay very still, and when the strange dark thing comes near, we'll take a picture.
There isn't a strange dark thing, Gumper. Can we go home?
Shh. Something's coming. Behind that bush.
As soon as I can see it... Aha!
Stripey, get up! What a waste of a picture.
No, it's not, Woeful. Look, the strange dark thing again.
Wow! You two can help us look for it. I'm sorry, Woeful. We're far too busy looking for the baby moles.
Little Mutt?
What's the matter?
I fell down a big hole.
No, that's only a little hole.
Well, I don't like holes. And I don't like strange dark things. And I don't like looking for them. I'm going home. I don't like holes. Ah! Who are you? You look just like me. And you're on a blue shelf. Just like our blue shelf. I don't understand. Oh!
We can't find the baby moles anywhere.
Come quick! There's another animal shelf in Timothy's bedroom.
Another animal shelf?
What do you mean, little Mutt? There's another blue shelf on the wall. And there's a little Mutt on it.
Come on, let's see what this is all about. Now then, where's this other blue shelf?
Look!
Oh! There's another Woeful.
And a Gumper.
And a Stripey.
And a get-up.
Oh, look, they're copying everything we do.
And they've got a camera just like Timothy's.
Right. I'll take a picture of them to show Timothy those other animals are nothing but a bunch of copycats.
They've taken a picture of us as well.
How rude.
That's funny. There's no strange dark thing in this picture.
That must mean it lives outdoors.
But what shall we do about those other animals?
We'll frighten them away before Timothy gets home.
They're trying to frighten us.
Well, they can't.
Timothy's home.
I don't know what you're so pleased about, Other Gumper. It's us he's come to see. Don't you dare shout at our Gumper, Other Woeful, and stop copying me!
Woeful? What's all the noise?
Ask that lot over there on the other blue shelf.
Oh no! You funny animals! Help! There's another Timothy! That's not another Timothy, little Mutt. And there aren't any other animals. You're looking into my new mirror. Mum put it up this morning.
What?
Hey, what do you mean?
You mean that's not another Woeful? It's just me in a mirror.
Well, of course it is. We knew that all the time.
Did we?
Yes, of course we did. We were just, playing a trick.
I was frightened. Oh, little Mutt. I tell you what. I'll ask Mum to take the mirror down. Thank you, Timothy.
Anyway, we've got a real mystery to solve. There's something very strange in our pictures.
Something strange and dark.
Follow me, Gumper and Woeful. Let's have a good look in daylight. We'll use my magnifying glass. I have solved your mystery, Gumper. Look at your strange dark things through that glass and you'll soon know what they are.
The baby moles!
Let me see. Stripey and Get Up were looking for them.
I expect the moles were trying to see what the flashing light was. And every time Stripey and Get Up tried to find them, the moles burrowed their way under the ground.
So the baby moles must have made the hole little Mutt fell into.
But where are they now?
Oh, Mrs. Mole must be so worried.
Well, I've got an idea.
Timothy's going to take a picture of you, Mrs. Mole.
And the rest of us will lie in wait.
So when the baby moles pop up to watch the flashing light...
we'll be there to catch them.
and send them home.
Are you ready, Mrs. Mole? Smile for the camera. Look, there they are.
Quick, don't let them get away.
Well, they're not even moving.
They're fast asleep.
That's not surprising. They've been chasing you lot all afternoon.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Mole.
We were happy to help.
Timothy, let's take a picture of all the moles together.
Oh, good idea.
Stand behind the baby moles, Mrs. Mole. Smile.
Mrs. Mole was delighted with the photo of the baby moles, and the animals were so thrilled with all their pictures that when his mother moved the mirror, Timothy put them up in its place. Now they could all see that they really were Timothy's special animals.
Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf. Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. He's called Gumper. He likes to snooze in the sun, and here's little Mutt. He's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey. He looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get Up. She's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
One Saturday morning, Timothy's special animals were looking forward to him spending a whole day at home with them when they heard a strange noise.
Help! What's that?
It's Ben!
Hey! Who's Ben?
Ben is the greatest dog in the world. He belongs to my cousin. He's going away for the weekend, and Ben is going to stay with us. I'm going to look after him. It's great. See you in a minute.
Doesn't sound great to me.
Oh, Gumper. Ben might be a nice dog.
No such thing. Dogs bark and bite. Are you frightened of dogs, Woeful? Don't be silly. I just, can't be bothered with them, that's all. Never mind. Timothy said he'd be back in a minute.
But Timothy wasn't back in a minute, or even in an hour. Where is Timothy?
He can't have forgotten all about us.
Of course he has. He's got a dog to play with. I'm going to look for them.
Woeful's right. Let's find out what's going on.
Here, boy, fetch.
Aha! There they are. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! The dog's seen me!
What is it, Ben? A rabbit?
Rabbit. I don't look anything like a rabbit.
Come on, Ben. Have one of Mr. Trick's lovely dog biscuits.
Hey, yeah. Any sign of Timothy and Ben?
Yes, here they come now.
Oh dear, we better hide.
Do you want your ball, Ben? Here, boy. Fetch. Good dog. Well fetched, Ben.
Timothy, it's time for you and Ben to come in for tea.
Okay, Mum, we're coming. When will we see Timothy again?
This evening, when we have our Saturday night feast. Not much much of a Saturday night feast.
No, Timothy.
Nothing to eat.
Good night, Mum. Good night, Dad. Good night, Ben.
Good evening.
Hello, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Had a good day?
Not really.
We were waiting for the Saturday night feast, Timothy.
Oh, yes. I forgot all about that. Too late now. It's great looking after a dog, but... it makes you really tired. Tomorrow, you can all play with Ben as well. You'll love him.
Love him?
I doubt that.
Oh, dear. Oh, is that dog again?
Good morning, Timothy.
He's not here.
He's already got up.
He didn't say hello.
At least we haven't got to play with that dog.
We've got to do something about this to remind Timothy we're his special animals, not some silly dog.
Yes.
That's right.
Of course.
And we must protect ourselves from Ben.
Oh, yes.
We need some sort of armour.
That's a brilliant idea.
Armour? What's that?
Right. You two go and make armour. The rest of us will decide how to make Timothy take notice of us.
Oh, these flower pots are strong.
You can't walk around in a flower pot. It's too heavy.
Oh.
This might work, though.
Oh, yes.
We could cover ourselves with it.
And then Ben couldn't get at us.
And we could stick leaves and grass all over it.
Then Ben wouldn't even know we were there.
Let's think. When will Timothy next want us?
He might look for us to play with Ben.
If he did, and we weren't here, he'd be worried.
Yes. Then he'd know how important we are.
Yes.
We'll go and hide in the wood.
That'll teach him. These are good disguises.
Oh, Stripey, where are you?
I'm over here.
Stripey, was that you?
Sorry, Get Up. I can only just see where I'm going. Ooh, the armor's a bit heavy, but we're safe.
It's Ben.
That's all right. Can't hurt us. Let's say hello.
Hello, Ben.
Ben, what's the matter?
Frightened him away.
Ben, come back. Where are you? Ben!
There's one thing wrong with this armor, Get Up. Bushes aren't supposed to move.
Do you think our plan's worked yet, Gumper?
How should I know?
Do you think Timothy's missed us yet, Woeful?
Don't ask me.
Where are you? It's Timothy! Come back!
Our plan has worked.
Oh, please come back!
He's looking for us. Hello, Timothy.
Oh, hello.
Did you miss us?
No,
But you were looking for us.
no, I'm looking for Ben. Something frightened him. He's run away. Have you seen him?
No.
He hasn't come this way.
Oh, no. I couldn't bear to lose him. Where is he? Ben! Ben! Oh, our plan didn't work, did it?
Wait, I've got another plan. If we find Ben, that'll make Timothy take notice of us.
Yes, but how do we find Ben?
We'll tempt him with dog biscuits. He loves them. And I know where to get some. Come on.
Look! Ben's in the shop!
Is he? Yes. Yes, of course. How clever of me. We found Ben.
But how can we make sure Timothy finds him?
Let's think. Aha! I'll get Parrot to help.
How?
You'll see.
Come here, you silly dog. Sit down.
Give him a dog biscuit.
Dog biscuit!
Oh, be quiet, Parrot.
Give him a dog biscuit.
Give him a dog biscuit!
Oh, yes. Good idea. Here, boy. Have a biscuit. Well, that worked. But I wish I knew his name.
His name's Ben.
His name's Ben!
How would you know that?
His name's Ben!
Oh, Ben? Sit, Ben. Well, I never. Good boy. But I wonder whose dog you are.
Tell him he's Timothy's dog.
Timothy's dog! Timothy's dog!
Of course, Ben's the dog Timothy's looking after. Oh, well done, Parrot. What a memory. I must telephone Timothy and tell him Ben's here.
Hello. Mr. Trigg told me Ben was in his shop. But what are you doing here?
Woeful knew Ben would come here looking for dog biscuits.
And he made Parrot tell Mr. Trigg to telephone you. Whoa, Full, that's really clever.
It's nothing.
Thanks to you, we found Ben just in time. My cousin's coming to take him home in a few minutes. And can we all be together, Timothy? Like we used to be? Of course.
Hey!
But what's happened to Stripey and Get Up?
Oh, we haven't seen them for ages.
Come on, Woeful, we'll find them.
We must look for them as soon as we get home. I couldn't bear to lose any of my special animals.
Stripey! Get up! You can come out now. Ben's gone home.
Oh, look!
Ah! Walking bushes! Help! Help! Help!
It's us. It's Get Up.
And Stripey, you're quite safe. Oh, please help us out of our armour.
We're stuck.
And we can't see.
Well, I'm sorry it's a day late. It was rotten of me to forget. But now Ben's gone home, we'll have our Saturday night feast on Sunday night.
Brilliant. Oh, great.
On the animal shelf, they were all happy again. Not even the greatest dog in the world could ever stop them being Timothy's special animals.
Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf. Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. He's called Gumper. He likes to snooze in the sun, and here's little Mutt. He's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey. He looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get Up. She's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
One day, Timothy was showing his special animals a pair of binoculars he'd just been given by his Uncle Eric.
He knows I like birds, and he says I'll be able to see them and their nests through these binoculars. Timothy, I can't see any nests. I can't see any birds. Oh, little Mutt, that's because you're not pointing them at a bird. Look, we'll go outside and try the binoculars properly.
We won't all be able to look through Timothy's binoculars at once, you know.
Don't worry, Gumper. You can borrow my old telescope.
Oh, thanks, Timothy. I'll look after it. No birds' nests to the left. No nests to the right. No nests to the front.
I hope we see a nest soon.
Oh, yes! Will it have eggs in? It might have eggs, little Mutt. But now listen, everyone. If you do see eggs in a bird's nest, you must never take them out.
No, Timothy.
You must leave them in the nest so the mother bird can sit on them, keep them warm, and hatch them. Do you understand?
Oh, yes, Timothy.
Timothy, where are you going? Your father's waiting for you.
Oh, I forgot. Dad is going to teach me how to play golf.
Hurry up.
Coming. You'll all have to go on without me.
Can we take your binoculars?
Oh, don't be silly, Woeful. They're Timothy's present. We'll use the telescope.
Have fun, you lot. And remember what I said about birds' eggs.
We will.
Bye, Timothy.
Enjoy your golf. Whatever that is.
Right, let's go to Bluebell Wood. We're sure to find some birds' nests there. Follow me.
Oh dear, I'll never find a nest. I'm too small. I'll never be able to see high up into the trees. Ow! A hedgehog. Hello, hedgehog. Hello, hedgehog. Can you hear me? Oh, squirrel. You mean it's not a hedgehog? It's a nest. I found a nest. Look, everybody. A bird's nest.
Call that a nest? Huh, it's just a bundle of twigs.
Oh, but it's not even high up in a tree, little mutt.
It's fallen out of a tree, Squirrel told me. It belonged to his friend Blackbird, but Blackbird doesn't live in Bluebell Wood anymore.
It looks like a very old nest.
We could mend it. Then another bird might come along and lay some eggs.
Don't be silly. No bird's going to live in a nest that's ruined.
Perhaps we should make a new nest.
Good idea. Let's make a nest for a bird we already know.
Oh, yes, then we can be sure it'll be used.
Please get up. Please, Stripey. Will you help me mend this nest?
We'll try, little mutt.
We should move it to a more open place where a bird that's flying by can easily see it.
You are clever, Stripey.
Surely you'd like a brand new nest, Chick.
You've only got an old hole in the roof.
Just think, if you had your own nest, a lady jackdaw might come along.
You might have jackdaw chicks.
We'd watch them grow up.
We'd help look after them.
We'd bring them worms to eat.
Yes. No, I wouldn't. I don't like worms, nasty, wriggly things.
Let us build you a nice new nest.
Yes! Well done, Get Up. We've done a great job.
Oh, what a cosy nest. Come on, little mutt. It's time to go.
But I want to watch a bird fly down and sit in our nest.
It won't do that if you're watching. You'll frighten it.
I won't. I'll sit very still. I'll pretend to be a flower.
You can't fool birds. Come on, let's see how Timothy's getting on with his golf lesson.
We'll creep down tomorrow and see if a bird's moved in.
All right, if you're sure.
That night, little Mutt hardly slept. He wondered whether a bird might have moved into the nest by splashing stream. In the morning, he woke up very early. He couldn't wait to see what had happened during the night.
Oh, dear. No bird. Oh, but there's an egg. A bird has been here and laid an egg. Oh, no, I mustn't touch it. Timothy said we must leave the egg in the nest so the mummy bird can sit on it and hatch it. But where is the mummy bird? Her egg's getting cold. Oh, mummy bird! Mummy bird! Mummy bird! She's still not back. Oh, dear. I'll have to sit on the egg and hatch it myself.
We mustn't make a noise in case there's a bird in the nest.
Stripey, look. There is a bird in the nest.
Oh. That's not a bird.
It's little Mutt. What are you doing in the nest?
Sitting on an egg. I'm hatching it.
An egg?
Yes. I think Mummy Bird must have forgotten it, so I'm keeping it warm for her.
Can we see it?
Oh, no. It might get cold.
Dick, here's your perfect brand new nest. Just sit on it. I'll show you. The first thing you do is climb in. Then you lie down.
Oh, what a disaster!
Oh, ow! That hurt. You just can't get the twigs these days.
All day long, little Mutt sat on the nest, but still the egg didn't hatch. You can't sit on the nest forever.
I must.
Timothy knows all about birds and eggs. I'll ask him what to do. Timothy, I'm sorry to interrupt your golf, but I've got something important to tell you.
Oh, hello, Stripey. What is it?
We built a nest by splashing stream, and a bird laid an egg in it.
Wow! That's thrilling! Let me see.
But it won't hatch. Little Mutt's sitting on it to keep it warm, and now he won't get off the nest. What shall we do?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I know who can help. Timothy, where are we going? To the pet shop. Mr. Trig will know how to make your egg hatch.
Now, Timothy, let's have a look at this egg of yours.
Egg of yours? Egg of yours?
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my.
Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my.
This isn't an egg. It's a golf ball.
It's a golf ball. It's a golf ball.
Oh, it must be mine. I lost one the other day.
Then whatever made you think it was an egg?
Think it was an egg? Think it was an egg?
Well, it was, in the nest. I didn't want to disturb it.
So you kept it warm with one of your furry toys to help it hatch. Oh, that shows a very kind heart. I think you've earned one of my special bags of chocolate eggs.
Chocolate eggs? Chocolate eggs?
Thanks, Mr. Trig.
Hey, are those chocolate eggs?
We saved one for you, Woeful. It's in that bag.
Brilliant. Oh, there's nothing here.
Oh, no. What's happened to it?
Oh, look. It's Jick.
He's taken Woeful's egg. He likes the shiny cover.
That bird, after all the trouble I went to building him a nest.
Never mind, Woeful. I haven't eaten my egg yet. You have it.
Timothy was glad all his animals were enjoying a special treat. In their own way, they'd all tried to be kind to birds and shown they really were very special animals indeed.
Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf. Soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. He's called Gumper. He likes to snooze in the sun, and here's Little Mutt. He's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey. He looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get Up. She's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
One afternoon, Timothy's special animals were surprised when his mother called him and he dashed off without saying where he was going. Where's he gone?
What's he doing?
Dashing off without a word.
It must have been important.
Oh, I'm sorry I rushed off like that. It was my friend Roger on the telephone. He wants me to go round to his house.
You're lucky it's so easy for your friends to ring you up.
Nobody ever rings to ask us out.
That's because you haven't got a telephone.
Oh, I wish we had a telephone.
So do I.
Oh, yes, a telephone would be wonderful.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it, Stripey?
Oh, yeah, telephone.
If we had a telephone, Stripey, who would ring us up?
Oh, lots of people. Well, not people, animals. Toys.
Yeah, but who exactly?
Well, there's can't think of anyone. Kinker! Kinker would ring us up, wouldn't you, Kinker?
Oh, never mind. It's great to see you. Oh, you're here on a camping holiday?
Oh, that's wonderful. Where do you want to make your camp?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kinker. We haven't got a swimming pool.
No, get up. He means he wants to camp by Splashing Stream.
Oh, what a good idea. We'll all help you to set up your camp.
Now make sure those sticks are stuck firmly into the ground.
They're very firm, Gumper.
Jolly good.
I found this in the kitchen. It'll make a great cover for the tent.
Well done, Woeful. We'll stretch it over the sticks. There you are, Kinker. What a cosy tent.
Oh, poor Kinker. He's tired after his journey.
Well, we've nearly finished.
Oh, he's already asleep.
Hello. You're very late.
We've been building a tent for Kinker.
He's camping by Splashing Stream.
If only he could have telephoned to say he was coming, we'd have finished much earlier.
I've been thinking about that. My friend Roger and I set up our own telephone using string and tin cans.
How did you do that?
Well, we each had an empty tin. Then we stretched a length of string between them, and we could talk to each other just like a telephone.
Brilliant! Let's do that.
Yes. Then we can talk to each other wherever we are.
It's time for bed. You can make your telephones in the morning.
I've worked it all out. First, you must each find a long piece of string and 2 tins. Take one of your tins and stretch your string from that tin to your other tin, which you give to me. I shall sit outside on the window ledge, so I'll be at the centre of all our telephones. If you want to send a message, you tell me, and I'll pass it on. Is that clear?
Yes. You tell me, and I'll pass it on. Pass what on?
Oh, little Mutt, it's perfectly simple. Come on, everyone, let's get on with it. I think I know how to make this work, Get Up. Take your tin as far as you can, then speak into it, and I'll hear you, and... Oh, hello, little Mutt.
Hello, little Mutt. Is that you? Oh, yes, it's me. What are you doing? Oh, I'm trying out my telephone.
Little Mutt.
This is my telephone.
It's not quite right.
It is. It works. It's great. Hello, little Mutt. Can you hear me? Hello, little Mutt. How are you?
Oh, well. Let's test our telephone in Bluebell Wood. We shan't be interrupted there. That's your end. Hello, Gumper. Can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you. I'm standing right next to you. Go as far away as you can and then speak to me.
Jackie, can you hear me? I've got the telephone here.
Did you hear me?
I heard a sort of mumble.
Oh, that was me. I had to mumble because of holding the tin in my mouth.
Oh, dear. I think we have a problem. I've got an idea. Hello, Get Up. This is Stripey. Can you hear me?
Hello, Stripey. I can hear you.
I'll meet you on the path.
I'll be there, Stripey. Stripey.
Oh, Get Up.
We weren't standing too close, were we?
Gumper? Come in, Gumper. Can you hear me? Over.
Hello, Woeful. Hearing you loud and clear. Over.
Wow! This is great. Over and out. Oh, hello, Kinker. Enjoying your holiday? Oh, we're making telephones so we can talk to each other wherever we go. Would you like one? Ah, brilliant. Leave it to me.
Kinker? Come in, Kinker. This is Gumper. Can you hear me? Over. Not a word.
Gumper?
What's the matter with Kinker?
I know what's the matter.
Is Kinker ill?
Kinker?
Has Kinker fallen into Splashing Stream? Shush, little Mutt. You must get the others and go and help. I'll stay here. Let me know what's wrong and I'll tell you what to do.
Kinker, are you all right?
Did you hear Gumper on the telephone?
Well, why didn't you answer? Oh, of course. Kinker never speaks.
That's what I was trying to tell Gumper.
Oh, well, at least Kinker's safe.
Yes, it is getting late. Time for bed.
Good night, Kinker.
Gumper stayed at his post, ready for any urgent message. Later that night, a strong wind started to blow.
phones. Hello? Hello? Funny. There's no one there. It's Kinker. Kinker's in trouble. Get up. Stripey, help. Kinker really does need help this time.
What's the matter, Gumper?
Who's in trouble?
Kinker. Kinker, of course. Kinker's tugging for help.
Oh, look. Kinker's tent. It's been blown away.
Oh, poor Kinker.
Kinker!
Kinker!
Kinker! Kinker's gone.
Where can he be? Oh!
Oh, get up. You're standing on Kinker's telephone line.
Oh, yes. Oh, Kinker's still tugging it.
Oh, look. It leads this way. Kinker!
Are you all right? You must be frozen.
But we know the very place to get you warm.
Oh, what a good thing you've got your own telephone. Kinker spent a very cosy night in Timothy's furry slipper. But next morning, the holiday was over. Kinker had to leave for home before Timothy and his animals were awake. Later on, they were all missing him. I'm sorry Kinker had to leave so soon.
At least Kinker slept well in Timothy's slipper.
Thanks to our brilliant telephones.
Yes, they worked very well. Well, that might be for me. I shan't be a moment. Hello? 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 Oh, very odd. Is anyone there? Oh, well.
Who was that, Timothy?
I don't know. No one spoke. There was just silence.
That means it was Kinker, ringing to let us know he got home safely.
Perhaps you're right, little mutt.
Timothy's special animals were glad they'd been able to help Kinker and that their telephones had made it possible for him to have a safe and very special holiday.
Soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf. 5 soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. So let's get to know them, and we'll start with the bear. He's called Gumper. He likes to snooze in the sun, and here's little Mutt. He's always doing it wrong. This is Woeful the monkey. He looks quite sad, but he's never ever grumpy. And Stripey the zebra, whose wool is very lumpy. And who's this lying on the ground? Her name's Get Up. She's always falling down. Stripey's her friend, but so is everyone else. They're Timothy's special friends on the animal shelf.
One evening, Timothy was telling his special animals all about the work he was doing for school.
I've got to make a model for art homework. The best one wins a prize.
What sort of model, Timothy?
A sculpture. I want one of you to pose for me.
Ah, that sounds like a job for me.
Ooh, a sculpture, eh?
Me! Will you do me?
Oh, yes! A sculpture of me. Brilliant.
Sorry, Woeful. I'm going to sculpt Gumper.
Oh, yes, that's a much better idea.
You'll be the easiest animal to sculpt, Gumper, because you're so lumpy.
Never a true word.
Harumph.
All evening long, Timothy worked on his sculpture of Gumper.
Keep still, Gumper.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get your arm right.
Can I look at it?
Not until he's finished, Gumper. Oh, it's time to go to sleep now. Good night.
Good night, Timothy.
Next morning, Timothy went out to the garden as soon as he was washed and dressed.
You're up early, Timothy. Gumper's still snoring his head off.
I know, but I spent so much time making the sculpture, I forgot all about my science project and my arithmetic.
Oh, what's your science project?
Well, I've got to draw a picture of an insect. Oh, but I haven't even found an insect yet.
Timothy, come and have your breakfast.
Oh, no. Coming! I've got lessons all day at school, so I don't know when I'll be able to finish my arithmetic or start my science project or do my statue.
We'll help. I'll draw a picture of an insect.
I'll do your arithmetic. What's arithmetic?
Hello, Gumper. Did you fall asleep over here?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Timothy and I worked late.
Timothy's already having breakfast.
Perhaps he's finished my sculpture. Let's see. Looks nothing like me.
Looks a bit like you.
Yes, it's very lumpy.
Well, now, I think I could do better than that.
I don't think so.
I heard that. I'll make it out of mud by splashing stream. All I need is a mirror to see what I look like. I'm not the slightest bit lumpy.
What is this?
Arithmetic, little mutt, is all about numbers and counting.
About adding up and taking away.
It's quite simple. Perhaps you should try counting with marbles.
1 red marble, 1 blue marble. That means, I've got 1 red marble and 1 blue marble, but that's what I had. Oh, I don't understand.
Have you found an insect, Woeful?
No, not yet. Bees are insects. Are they? Yes, of course I know that, but I haven't found one. They collect pollen from flowers. So if we pick a flower, a bee might come and sit on it. Brilliant! Hey, bees, come here. Nice flower, lovely pollen. Come and sit on it. Nice bees. It doesn't work.
You're making too much noise.
You're frightening them away. We'll stand very still and let the bees come to us.
Here comes a bee. Woeful, it's going to your flower. Don't move.
Oh, Woeful, it's gone.
I couldn't help it. The pollen, it got at my nose. Better off on my own.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
I say, what a super sculpture. But there's something missing. What is it? Ears. I haven't given myself any ears. Right. Now, I'll put the statue by the edge of the stream and stick my ears on with mud.
Insect. Never one around when you want one. Caterpillar! You're an insect, aren't you? Can I draw a picture of you? Wait there. I'll go and get some paper. There, that's really sticky. Okay, Caterpillar, crawl onto the paper. Woeful, what are you doing? Making an insect picture for Timothy, of course. I'm gluing Caterpillar onto his paper.
You can't glue poor Caterpillar onto Timothy's paper.
He'd be stuck there forever. But what about the picture? Caterpillar can be the model for the picture, Woeful.
Yes, we can make a picture of him out of cotton wool and stuff.
Brilliant! Why didn't you think of that before?
If I put 2 marbles with 2 other marbles... Hey! Hey, come back! Oh, no! Oh, Timothy's statue! Oh, no, it's not. It's his foot. Oh, no, it's a marble. Well, that means I've got 1 marble, and now I've got 2 marbles. Oh, no, this is a lumber-gumper. Oh, start again.
Nearly finished.
That is cruel. How dare you glue poor Caterpillar to a piece of paper?
Oh, but we haven't.
It's a picture. There's Caterpillar. We wouldn't dream of sticking Caterpillar to a piece of paper.
Well, then, that's a jolly good picture.
Oh, thank you, Gumper.
Thanks, Gumper. Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
And I've made a jolly good statue. Do you want to see it?
Oh, yes. Oh, I suppose so. This statue of yours, Gumper, where is it?
It's gone. I put it down there by the stream, and I used some mud to stick the ears on, but now it's gone. It's been stolen. That proves what a jolly good statue it was.
Gumper, you shouldn't have left your statue by the stream. The water must have flowed over it and washed it away.
That's not fair. I made it for Timothy.
Oh, never mind. He's still got our insect picture. Wow! Caterpillar! What a brilliant picture! Who made it?
We did.
Well, it's wonderful. It could be my insect picture for science.
Oh,
that's
yes.
wonderful. Is that allowed, Timothy? Oh, yes. My family are allowed to help with homework. And you're my family, aren't you? But now I've got to finish my statue of Gumper. Little Mutt. Oh, hello, Timothy. Some of my marbles are missing. But you've finished the sculpture of Gumper. Have I? Oh, that's very good, Little Mutt.
Now, that's not bad, Little Mutt. Good and lumpy.
Oh, yes. Oh, it looks like Gumper. But I still can't do arithmetic. I had lots of marbles, and all I've got left is 2 and 1.
2, 1, 21. That's it. That's the answer to the sum I couldn't do today. What are 7 3s? 7 3s are 21. Oh, Little Mutt, you're a genius! Next evening, Timothy had something very special to show his animals. Thanks to Little Mutt, Gumper's statue won the prize at my art class.
Hooray! Well done.
You've all been a great help with my schoolwork, so I've made prizes for you all.
Brilliant.
Timothy's animals were all thrilled to receive such special prizes for being such special animals.
Five soft toys on a little blue shelf. They all belong to Timothy. He chose them himself. They have a lot of fun playing everywhere. They're Timothy's special friends. They're Timothy's special friends.